Virginia Community College, and it is game one between these two teams. A best of 5 starting out early here for Nova. Caboose on the side wall. Played into the corner. We'll see if Nova will be able to hold on to that high-pressure style of play that we saw in week 1. Slamming, picking up the save. Now it's Nadertot trying to get the clearance for Hood College. Caboose comes flying into the corner, holding on to possession, looking for that centering opportunity. Just hits a little too hard. Plays it back out towards center field. And Slammon's picking it up for Hood College. Caboose now back in the defensive end for Nova. Gets demoed from behind. Poor Caboose got hit in the caboose and it's game over for a few seconds there. I stole a pun there from you, Joey. I'm sorry.
No, I like it. Please. You're more than welcome to.
All right. Just a minute in, Joey. So far, 0 goals scored by both of these teams. Nova, that team in week 1 that we saw here on stream, dropping goal after goal. But it's going to be Hood College striking first, and it's Slamming on the board for Hood.
Yeah, nice little play here. Slammin grabs the boost, then goes up, lays it off against the wall. All caps gets it, bounces it back down right in the path of Slammin, who puts that away for an early goal for Hood College. They find themselves up 1-0 just a minute into this one.
On the restart, Hood striking first. Now it's Caboose on that left wall, looking to go on the attack. Flips off, can't get solid connection. I'll give Nadertot the opportunity to clear it out. Slamming back through midfield. Goal score for Hood College, picking up full boost. Now it's all caps in the corner. Nova looking to clear the ball out of their defensive end. They will. Ability looking for that shot just on the post. Nothing yet for Nova. Now it's Ability off the side wall. Can't get there. Teammate Caboose coming up from behind. No, all 3 players for Nova pushing up. Can't get it on target. Great opportunity for Nova. Comes up empty.
Yeah, sometimes they fall, sometimes they not. Good defense there coming out from their side. In the end, Hood still finds themselves up by 1, 2 minutes into this game. A little bit of back and forth here. We've seen a couple shots coming from both sides. A lot of dribbling back and forth in the mid as well. It seems to be one of those games where not either team is able to find too many opportunities to break out. Another chance coming in there, though.
It's going to be Slamming back on the board. Secures the brace for Hood College. It's now 2-0, approaching that halfway mark here in game 1. So far, all Hood College on the scoreboard. The Potato will get one back for Nova. That 2-goal lead did not last long. Joey, they say it in soccer that 2-0 is the most dangerous lead. Is that true here in Rocket League as well?
Well, French fry that one up, sir, because a Potato has put one on the board, as you said. Now cutting that lead in half already. So it was 2-0. It was looking a little dangerous. Now it's looking even more dangerous as Nova finds a way to cut the lead through a Potato's great shot there.
Nadertot picking up the save. Halfway mark here. It's 2-1. Hood College in the lead in game 1 of this best of 5. Week 3 action, the Mid-Atlantic Esports Conference. Well underway as Ability picks up another save. Slamming the follow-up, can't get it to go. Joey, we have a Potato and a Nadertot in this game. Potato family well represented here today between Hood College and Nova. All caps midfield, couldn't get full contact on the ball. Now it's Ability playing it back into the corner for Nova. Several players out of boost, needing to go pick some up. Looking for that clearance now. It's all caps through midfield, picked off by Ability. Little scrum down in the corner. Still a 1-goal game. And a big save by all caps on Caboose. Now it's Slamming looking to go the other way. Plays it just off the post. Nadertot from above. Crossbar, can't get it to go. All caps goes flying past. Mistimed the angle. Nova not out of danger yet, and the ball is going to trickle through a misplay on the goal line, and it's all caps securing that 2-goal lead back for Hood College. It's 3-1.
Yeah, this is a bit of a rough one. Two goalkeepers in there with the opportunity to save that ball for Nova. Unfortunately, neither of them able to get their car on top of it, as All Caps just puts it away for that third goal. Hood now up 3-1, 119 remaining.
All play deep into Hood College defensive end, holding on to that 2-goal lead. Approaching the 1 minute mark here in game one. Hood College has to feel pretty good being able to hold off that Nova's high pressure attack that we saw in week one, and All Caps is going to put another one on the board. It's 2 for All Caps, making it 4-1 for Hood College.
Beautiful stuff there. Talk about Nader Tot's assist, though, going up in the air, taking the fly route, and eventually dunking that one down right in front of All Caps, who eventually puts it away. 4-1 now, Hood College in the lead, just under a minute to go. And so far, John, it's looking like Hood College is dominating here in game one.
Tato back in the defensive end for Nova. Nova not playing like that team we saw back in week one. See what they'll be able to do here in game number 2 if they can find that high pressure form once again. So 35 seconds left. This one looks like it's going to be going to Hood College, pending a comeback of epic proportion. Nader Tot deep for Hood College, plays it back into the corner. All Caps off the side wall. Bounce all the way to the opposite corner. Caboose for the clearance. Nader Tot going up, plays into the defensive corner. 13 seconds to go. Hood College sitting in great position here. We'll be taking game number 1 and the series as well. 1-0 for the series lead in this best of 3. Again, the ball has to touch the ground first to make it official. But regardless, Nova unfortunately will not be able to get 3 goals in 0.0 seconds. So Hood College taking game number 1 over Nova 4-1. Your scoreline in a very dominant performance there from Hood College over Nova, really holding Nova in check and holding their possession to a low percentage, holding their shots down low. I mean, it was all Hood College.
Yeah, absolutely. And this brings back one of the questions we talked about in pre-show as well. So Hood College went up against that GMU-A team. They had a tough time. Then they got a close win against GMU-C. What are they really made of? What are they bringing to the table? At least so far in game 1, John, it looks like they have a lot of potential. So does that mean GMU-A is also that good, or that Hood is still kind of finding their pace as we go week to week? At least in game 1, it seems like they are pretty on pace tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the question for the other side, this was a Nova team that in week 1 dropped 5, 6, 7 goals in several games, held to just 1 goal. A team that was, not afraid to push up, not afraid to apply that pressure. All of a sudden, really humbled here in game 1 against Hood College. It's more of a question of, was week 1 what we saw a little bit of a fluke, or we're going to be able to see them make those changes here in game number 2 against Hood College, who has shown that they can grow from week to week to week, taking a game 1 win here against Nova in pretty convincing fashion.
Yeah, absolutely. Game 2, we'll see if that story is told here. Again, as you said, John, Nova is capable of scoring goals. We saw it in week 1. So far, at least in game 1 of the series, we didn't see too much of it. But again, it's still very early on. The series still has plenty of time to go. We'll see if Nova can bring some goals here in game 2.
Game 2 underway. It's ability for Nova. Nova looking to bounce back strong here in the series. Now down 1-0. They're losing game 1, 30 seconds in. One opportunity so far. The follow-up, its ability hits the elbow. The follow-up off the post again from Caboose. Nova trying to put that pressure back on. They do not like losing game 1. The follow-up, the tap in for a potato. And Nova on the board, 1-0 at the 420 mark.
Yeah, nice early goal here coming out from a potato, and that might be the goal scoring we wanted to get started here after seeing them in week 1, John. Again, a little bit of a drought here in game 1 of this series. Nova coming out early and finding a goal just 40 seconds in. A potato getting it done once again.
It's ability flying through midfield, looking to play it off the backboard. Has Caboose, back post, won't go. Caboose on the side wall, tries to play it back around into the corner. Good clearance from Hood College, going all the way, is slamming. It is a clearance, and it is a goal for Hood College, all even at 1.
Yeah, hate to see it if you're Nova, but you're loving it if you're Hood College. Slammin just looking to clear that one out and put a teammate potentially in a good spot to get a shot off. Instead, it just rolls all the way in, and Slammin says, hey, I'm just going to slam it home for the first goal of Game 2. Hood College now tied up 1-1, 4 minutes to go, excuse me.
Just under 4 minutes to go. 2 goals in the first minute here of Game 2. Caboose off the side wall for Nova. To play it back towards center. Didn't have a teammate there. Slamming through midfield. Couldn't get a touch on it. That's on frame. And a big save by Nadertot. My goodness. Pushes it right off the goal line to keep it even. Under 3:30 to go. Nadertot once again pushing it off to the side. From the ceiling, Potato dropping down. Can't get the angle on the ball. Will play it to Ability in the corner. Trying to look for Caboose. The shot will be deflected wide. All caps looking for that clearance. Ability picks it back up. The shot too high. Slamming goes up, but Nadertot stays home on the goal line. Picks up the save. The shots are coming in, but the saves are coming in more clutch.
And in a sense, they can matter just as much as those goals. Yes, you can be scoring, but if you can be saving as well, it is a huge win for your team. And so far, both these teams able to get it done so far in the save category, or at least in the shot deflection category, not letting too many shots end up being lethal, as we've only seen 1 goal apiece.
Out Caboose from midfield looking for the teammate. Can't get it. Nadertot is there again, keeping that one out of the back of the goal. Slamming back on defense. Couldn't get full contact of the ball. It's not going to get out of their defensive end just yet. All caps now trying to put the pressure on to Nova. Finds Nadertot. Good challenger towards midfield. It's floating, but Slammin's back in time. Gets the save. A Potato looking to backflip it in. Slammin with another great play, shoving it against the wall before it could get on frame. Boost off the side wall, plays it back towards midfield. Nadertot will pick it back up in the air again. All caps looking for that centering chance. Slammin couldn't rotate around quick enough. Ability now in the corner for Nova, looking to break the deadlock. Slammin back through midfield. So all even. Both goals coming at the 1 minute mark here in Game 2. Within the first minute. Been silence on the goal scoring front ever since.
Yeah, well, they're not ahead, John. I really like the way Nova has approached Game 2 here, much closer than Game 1. They've led a lot of goals there in the first game, but since then, they've started to be a little bit more aggressive here in Game 2. I don't know if they have the most shots off so far, but they've been putting a lot more shots than they did in Game 1. It's allowing them to look a little bit more aggressive, and in turn, not giving Hood as many opportunities.
Ball bouncing back and forth. 45 seconds to go. All even at 1 apiece. Slamming full boost, going along the side wall. Its ability looking to challenge. Get the ball out. Couldn't get a full hit on the ball. Will keep it deep in Nova's defensive end. Slamming now pushing up. Plays it towards goal. And it's all caps with 26 seconds to go. Breaks the deadlock and Hood College has the lead.
Really good stuff here from Hood. Slammin, taking it off that wall, pushing it out, and a beautiful center pass. It ends up right in front of all caps, up in the air, putting that one away for that second goal. 2-1 Hood College, 26 seconds left for Nova to find an answer here in Game 2.
On the restart, Hood College with the advantage, plays it deep into Nova's defensive end. Ability off the ceiling through midfield. They have hit the ceiling a little too hard. Nadertot now back into the corner for Hood College, looking to waste that time. Will hold the ball deep. Now Potato will deflect it on towards goal. Off the post, the follow-up won't go. Sends it too high from Ability. As long as the ball does not touch the ground, they are still good to go, but it will hit the ground, and Game 2 goes to Hood College 2-1. A closer matchup there in Game 2 than we saw in Game 1. Nova responded pretty well in Game 2, just unable to find that last goal to tie it up and force overtime.
Okay, John, when we were looking at previewing this matchup, you had a lot of praise for Nova. You thought they were going to come out here and look very strong after that week 1 performance. So far in this one, game 1 was rough. Game 2 looked a lot better. Do you think game 3 is the game we see Nova turn this one back around on and start putting up a few more of those goals we saw in the earlier weeks?
Well, possibly. Taking a look at those stats there from game 2, Nova had 11 shots on goal. 11. And if I counted correctly, Hood only had 2. But granted, at the end of the day, it's the goals that count. 2 shots, 2 goals. That's all you need in a 2-1 game to win. So putting up 11 shots, that's insane. 11 shots, but only 1 goal to have on the board after a very impressive offense performance. I mean, kudos to Hood College. I mean, those are saves after saves after saves that they're making. But Nova is trying to put that pressure on. They just are struggling to find the back of the net.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love that adjustment from Nova. The fact they brought out the aggression in game 2. It wasn't there in game 1, and that allowed Hood to get plenty of shots off on them. In game 2, Nova was the aggressor. They came out, they got those 11 shots, like you said, and it didn't really give Hood too many opportunities to answer. Unfortunately, the opportunities they did find, one of them was that long shot across the field. The other, that beautiful dunk down from all caps from a pass. I believe it was Slammin who made the assist opportunity there. But in the end, that's what matters. It was 2 shots, 2 goals. It won them the game.
That's all that matters. Not how many shots you can get, but how many you can put in the back of the net. And for Hood College, it only took 2. Nader Tot putting that defense on display for Hood College once again. Coming off those 11 shots from Nova in game 2, Hood College being the best goalkeeper they can possibly be, holding Nova to just 1 goal. Back there in game 2. Now for game 3, Hood College on match point against Nova. See if Nova is able to continue to change the way they play here in game 3, learning from game 2, looking for more than just that 1 goal. Its ability back in the defensive end now. Nader Tot through center field. Caboose picking it up for Nova. Not out of danger yet. Slammin looking to beat last player. Ability staying home. Gets credit for the save. Now a Potato back into the corner. Through midfield. Pressure coming from Hood College. Double demo coming out, 1 on each side. Approaching the 3-minute mark here in game 3. And now it's Caboose striking first for Nova. Nova on the board first here in game 3 in a must win. And it's Caboose striking first.
Yeah, I started to get a little worried for Nova there. It was starting to look like it was reverting back to game 1. Hood was playing the aggressive team. They were the one getting all the shots off. In the end, it wasn't the prettiest of shots, but Nova's able to dribble it down there. Caboose putting that one away for the first goal. Took about 2 minutes to get there, but now Nova finds themselves up 1-0 after being down 0-2 in the series.
Under 3 to go. Nova with their backs against the wall. So far, so good here in game 3. Nader Tot through midfield, plays it to the side wall. A Potato goes up, able to get the undercarriage of the ball down, but not out, and kind of just redirects that into the back of the net. And Hood College evens this one up at 1 apiece.
And this is what they did before in game 2 as well. Nova finding that first goal, Hood finding the equalizer. This one, Slammin is going right up to it in the end. Nader Tot getting the goal. Credit for that one. Hood now 1-1, 2:35 left here in game 2, or game 3, excuse me.
Halfway mark, all even. Very similar to what we saw in game 2. That's all caps playing it towards Slam in the midfield. The shot from distance and the big save from Ability keeps this one tied at 1 apiece. All caps plays it back in for Hood College. Two minutes to go. Nader Tot gets taken out by a Potato. Now it's Ability trying to get back. Won't get there in time, and Slammin will score for Hood College. 1:51 to go, and Hood College is in position to possibly win game number 3.
Absolutely. And not only that, John, but I love the imagery of a Nader tot taking out a potato. It just feels like poetry in and of itself. But Hood College finding the goal at the end of that play, finding that vital goal potentially, that one that gives them the lead here in game 3 and potentially the series win. They still have to hold off for another 145, though, as Nova still has plenty of time to answer back.
And they are threatening. It's on the goal line. Nova is going to be caboose. And Joey, they have tied it up. 1:39 to go. Too much time left. And Hood College's lead didn't last for long.
Not at all. Caboose may have started at the back, but finds his way all the way to the front to score that goal. Now tied up 2-2, 1:39 left, and it just seems like back and forth in this game 3, John. We saw Nova score, then Hood quickly after. Then we saw Hood go up 2-1. Nova answering quickly after. They can keep answering, but the clock continues to run. 1:30 left here in game 3. Hood is looking at a potential series closeout, but Nova wants to extend it. They want to bring a game 4, and they have the time to do it potentially here.
1:20 to go, all even at 2 apiece. Nova with their backs against the wall. Hood College just 1 goal away from potentially taking a game 3 and a series win here against Nova. It's Nader tot on the side wall looking for that centering opportunity back towards the center. Potato with the clearance. Tries to get it out through midfield, just gets the wrong angle on it. Still in danger. Slam puts it back towards midfield. They'll get the clearance. Nader tot going back will play it gently off to the side. Nader tot picking up the save and flicks it through midfield. Potato with the interception for Nova. Off the sideboard. The follow-up won't go. Just flew by the ball. Now it's Hood College going the other way. Looking to drop it down. Good defense. Great rotation from Nova. Stop that opportunity. Now it's all caps in the corner. Hood College has less than 30 seconds. Try to make something happen here. Nova, same for them, under 20 now to try to force game 4. Ability back on the defensive end. 10 seconds to go. All tied at 2 on the side wall. Close shot there. Slamming will turn it aside. Ball is still alive until it touches the ground, which it will there. And Joey, we're heading to overtime here in game 3. It is sudden death. Hood College, if they score, they will take the series. If Nova scores, we'll be heading to game number 4. Caboose looking for the first opportunity. Nader tot will pick it up, looking to go the other way as Slammin gets taken out from behind.
Slammin has been huge too, forcing the overtime, finding those really 2 clutch save opportunities, and then in the end pushing it to overtime just about 25 seconds into this one. Still tied up 2-2. Hood College threatening though.
Ball bouncing back and forth through midfield. Both teams looking to hold on to possession. Now it's Caboose backtracking. It's all caps in the back of the net for Hood College. And 32 seconds into overtime, Hood College has taken down Nova 3-2 in game 3 and 3-0 in the best of 5 series.
Nice little finish there by all caps as well, finding that quick boost, fluttering it just when he picks it up, putting enough power on that ball to score that goal. An overtime winner, a series clearance as well, John. That's a 3-0 for Hood College. Again, it felt pretty close in a couple of these games, but in the end, Hood able to get the job done.